Alright, greetings everyone, and here we are for an end of the week video. And end of the week, here in Japan, the temperature is starting to soar. The rainy season seems like it's ending a little bit early, and we're getting into the sweltering, die outside heat type weather, which, you know me, always looking forward to it. I'm not much of a summer person, more of a winter person, because you can always put a jacket on in winter. It's really difficult to escape the heat, so much so that here in Japan there is just like almost every house comes with an air conditioner, and there's a ton of heat issues every year with people ending up in hospital. But on a slightly more positive JP note, before we get into talking about the Wotv stuff, I just want to show this off. This is a apple pie, a special lemon version of it that I will be eating after it warms up just a little bit. Again, thankfully it's very warm outside. But we're here to talk about Wotv too. So the end of the week in Wotv, as you can see right now, I'm currently rune farming with background farming. And background farming this week has been just really, really wonderful. It has been an incredible stamina sink. Like, it is very, very easy to use all of your stamina very, very quickly, and a lot of stamina pots. But it has made things just considerably easier, because don't have to worry about app crashes, don't need to worry about problems with like hangups or freezes or anything like that. Once your characters are in there, even if a character survives one time, and it's highly unlikely they'll survive multiple times, it actually just uses the data from the first run. So you don't have to worry about your characters getting like dying multiple times. It doesn't affect bravery or faith. It does affect proficiency. Background farming is just really nice. And I know people are like, hey, Umbra, we like multi-farming. But multi-farming is just so much more involved. Really, overall, Wotv farming just needs to go down. We don't need as much as they are giving us. And so hopefully they'll take care of that. But this has been a really nice feature for this week. And I am going to shout it out just because it's so nice to just have things easier for a change. Like, so many times it's like, oh, you gotta be involved with it. Or recently it's just like, oh, I left it farming with X amount of stamina and it stopped right in the middle. So yeah, I've talked about this to death, I feel like, this week. I'm not going to talk about it too much longer. Now, the other thing this week that's been really big is the guild raid, which a limited guild war just finished, so that's all done. We're taking a break from it, but this is currently going on, and my guild has actually gotten into the round 10s, and we're still going, seeing if maybe we can get into the top 50. But people are starting to do some pretty insane numbers. Like, if you just if you've been following the JP side, some of the news and everything, see, like on Twitter and whatnot, you can see that some people are posting really high numbers. Like, 1 million points of damage is roughly what it seems like high level players are capable of doing, which is really impressive. But the highest number I think I've heard so far is 1.5 million with a light elemental team, which is really interesting. I would absolutely love to see the video of that. I don't think they recorded a video, they just took a screenshot of the number. So, maybe a little dubious, but probably pretty accurate. So that's been going on. And then for me recently, I've been, farming orbs in the barracks for Final Fantasy 13 and Final Fantasy Tactics. But as you can see, my lapis value has changed a little bit because, foolishly, even though I'm trying to save a fair bit, and, there is a whole bunch of temptation. Maybe I was interested in FF13 this week, trying to get some more FF13 orbs. Maybe I tried for this guy, but nope. That is not the correct answer, dear viewers, so I would like to show you what I just like to call girlfriend luck at this point, which is I'm a proud member of the Velas Club, and it only took 5,500 lapis. I ended up getting, another UR that wasn't anything too major, but never look a gift horse in the mouth kind of thing. And just ended up, we scored Varus. And I say we because it was my girlfriend who did the poll. And step 3 at the 5,500 lapis ended up getting this guy. And this guy is actually changed in my mind of just becoming one of the more better characters just for support, just everything. Like, he is an insanely good character. So super happy to have him on board. If anybody is a super big expert with this character, please let me know what you found that works with his AI and works with his kit and works with his sub job, because I'd love some input before I start building mine. Now, that is not the only thing, because really quickly here, we have a live stream coming up. As a matter of fact, I will do a friendly reminder that Tuesday is going to be a live stream. And so we kind of knew that this was going to be happening, but here's the interesting thing, that the new development, such as it is. Take a look at this. Do you see what I see? Because if you look on the left, this is the Wotv stream. It is happening on June 28th this year, 8 p.m., which is pretty interesting. But this just popped up a few days ago, or today, I think, as a matter of fact. So it's fresh news. August 28th, 2022, 8 p.m. I have a feeling that it's going to be related to one another, and this is interesting for a whole mess of reasons. I predicted the beach units, but this kind of predicts a FFBE unit instead, or maybe both. Don't know, but yeah, I mean, for people who have been following the news this week, obviously I've been hyping up a live stream, hyping up the fact that summer units are coming, and that is true. But this might be a major piece of the information, and we have long heard rumor that Rain's dad, has been teased, rumored, talked about, and so on and so forth from different sources. And it's been a long time that we've kind of been speculating on what has been going to happen with that. And it seems, this is just really coincidental. It probably is a crossover event with some FFBE stuff coming there and some Wotv stuff going there. So maybe Brave Exvius is getting Glassy, possibly, because that's one of the major characters that they haven't gotten yet. Maybe they're getting Masherie, in a 7-star Neo Vision, whatever the hell they're doing nowadays. I'm assuming that there's something better now, but don't quote me on that, because I haven't really touched Brave Exvius in a long time. And I think that maybe we are getting Reagan. I mean, there's obviously the summer limited units coming up, which I feel like they kind of should talk about here, because those are always pretty hype. Because they even did like a poll for it earlier this year. But the timing is really coincidental, and they don't normally overlap like this. And it's not the same thing either, because both of the live streams are going at the same time. But if it was just a conjoined live stream, it would have just been said from the very beginning. So one's having a live stream, or both of these are having a live stream at the same time. It could be a collaboration for both, maybe, if there's a major collaboration that both sides are wanting to do. But there wasn't any news in the update about that, so it probably is just going to be... It's looking now like Brave Exvius unit, Wotv unit, crossover event, and maybe something else too. Who knows? But you won't have to wait too terribly long for it, because it's coming up right away. And yeah, so my voice is pretty much dying, so I'm just gonna, stop this video and say it's been a good week. And for people who think that I'm being too positive, not salty enough, well, here's the salt for you. Can't believe I have to wait like so many months for Crisis Core. Like, it's probably pretty much done. Release it. Just release it already. Where's Silk Song? Silk Song has only got like one trailer and no release date. Like, what the hell? And where's the Nintendo Direct announced yet? There's got to be something. I guess they need something for Wotv to be salty about. Why are they not giving us 100 stamina pots per day or stamina pots per day? Like, why are they giving us this like login stamina? Like, who wants that? Like, I want it in large stamina pots. I want it built directly to my account, and I don't want you to give me less. I want you to give me more, because background farming is a new way to farm. And yet they just updated this, and it's not actually updated enough to be updated. Complain, complain, whine, whine, whinge, whinge. There you go. All right. Not constructive, not anything too important, but there it is. So thanks for watching. Take care. And we'll see what's happening this week, right? Just watch Global have like its news tomorrow and be like, Reagan's announced. And it's like, oh, damn. Anyway.